Today, as you all are aware, I'm a candidate running for General President of the International Brotherhood of Teamsters. Behind me are people working on the railroad whose job it is to put in switches, to keep the maintenance of way, to keep these tracks safe for the passage of trains. We find ourselves in a situation today where Congress, or that being the Senate, is refusing to pass the HEROES bill, which would provide money for the railroads, not only for Metro North, but for New Jersey Transit and Amtrak, SEPTA, and all these other railroads across the country who are passenger-driven railroads. We have to make a demand that Senate passes this bill. Now, Christophe, you're running for General President, so what? The point I'm trying to bring out, sisters and brothers, is that our international is not being loud. They're not leading any marches up to the Hill to address the issue that's impacting workers, particularly in the airline division, in the rail division. The airlines are going to be disseminated if we don't get money to keep these flight attendants, to keep these pilots going. The railroads are going to be disseminated. Amtrak is going to be disseminated. These are not people who lost their jobs because they were lazy, who lost their jobs because they didn't want to work. These are people who are going to be unemployed because this government chose not to address the issue of COVID-19 in a responsible fashion from us way back in January. What I'm saying to you as we are here looking at this situation is that these are hard-working people. They come out here, they could have been home with their family, they could have stayed up and watched the game last night, too lazy to come in today. They're not those types of people. These are hard-working American workers, and we demand that Congress get up, the Senate, get off of its ass and pass the HEROES bill and keep these people at work. There are people that are at home right now, 26 million or thereabouts. They're not there because they're lazy. They work in an industry, whether it be people on the Carnival cruise, people that are working in restaurants and hotels, anybody that has traveled in recent weeks. You go to a hotel now, the hotel is half the people you used to see before. Those people are at home not because they're lazy, but because COVID-19 has impacted their workplace. The unions have to get up. Brothers and sisters, if we don't take action, the working class is going to be disseminated for the next 2 years. You will not recognize America 2 years from now. Here's the other part. The other part is that as labor, we are also fighting a thing called fascism. People need to look up this word. Think of Mussolini, think of Hitler, think of Franco back in the era around World War I. We are up against a fascist, dictatorial-minded president. Me personally, I'll be very open, I was a Bernie Sanders man. I am not a fan of Biden, but when I go to the racetrack, if I see two thoroughbreds, a mule and a donkey, I'm going to pick one of the thoroughbreds. In this case, my pick is going to be Joe Biden. I'm picking Joe Biden because Joe Biden stands for an America we understand. Is it a perfect America? No, it's not a perfect America, but it's not the hell we have lived through for the past 3 years and 9 months. And for those of you who think that you can choose white supremacy, remember one thing, that the Senate Republicans do not give a rat's hoot about you as a working class America. So you have to be very clear that being white is more important than being in a country that gives good wages, gives good pensions, gives good health coverage, and make you be able to retire with dignity when that time comes, whether through Social Security or railroad retirement. Get up, get out there and get registered to vote, stand up. In addition to this, brothers and sisters, and last but not least, I need your signature. I need you to go to fcsilvera.com, hit on my petition, sign my petition. I don't care whether you signed the petition for other candidates, you could still sign my petition. It doesn't preclude you. Signing my petition is not a vote. It allows me to be a part of the dialogue. At the end of the conversation, at the end of the debate, you will be required to pick one of the thoroughbreds that's in the race. If you decide it's me, I will truly appreciate it, and you will too. If you decide one of these other candidates that's been sitting on your neck for so many years is your choice, that's your choice. We'll live through that too. However, I'm asking you to sign my petition, fcsilvera.com. I've got videos out there. You can see I've been an activist. So when people telling you they're going to become militant, I've already been that. I've been militant for the last 30, 40 years of my life or longer. So I'm not telling you what I plan to do. I'm telling you that we have a track record of producing great outcomes for our members, and we want to expand that to the entire International Brotherhood of Teamsters and to the working class as a whole. Power to the people.